we have received 0 shipments of COVID-19 testing equipment, supply components. Nevada has 4 pending requests for COVID-19 testing kits. We need testing kits desperately. I applaud our federal delegation for working so closely with me to make their requests known in Washington, D.C. on Capitol Hill, and the Vice President's Coronavirus Task Force, and to everybody that'll listen to them, and they will continue to assist me in providing kits for our medical centers.
The next question, Governor, is about PPE, or personal protective equipment. There have been multiple questions, but this one is from Colton Lockhead at the Las Vegas Review-Journal. He would like to know, where are we when it comes to getting more ventilators, masks, PPE, and other medical supplies for Nevada?
Nevada has placed 2 large orders for PPEs. The first order we placed, we got 25% of the order delivered. The second order we placed, is pending. We expect to receive 25% of that order. That's what we have received to date. Our communities, the outreach has been incredible. Just today I was notified that Chinese Asian American community has donated thousands of masks to various hospitals and providers in our community, and I thank them for that. And I ask you, if you're a business out there that has N95 masks or any of the material that we're looking for, call my office. We desperately need the PPEs for our patients and our medical providers that are on the front end. We're asking our providers to risk their life on a daily basis. We need to do everything we can. It's incumbent upon us to provide them with the tools necessary.
We've also had multiple questions about the ongoing construction projects, including the following question from Jackie Kostek at KTNV, who wants to know, why is all construction deemed essential? A worker tested positive at the Resorts World site. Should the whole site be shut down for 2 weeks because of that?
I am aware of that test. I was made aware of that result in the last 24 hours. My office is reviewing this issue, and we will come back with an update as soon as I have one. I don't have an answer to that question as I stand here today.
The next question is from Michelle Price at the Associated Press, who wants to know, has the governor asked the Department of Defense about setting up a military field hospital in Nevada?
We have spoken with the Army Corps of Engineers on a regular basis. We've spoken with our Brigadier General. We've spoken with the Vice President's office as it relates to this. We're analyzing the various situations that might be available, the buildings that might be able to accommodate such a request, and we'll come back with a plan in the future.
We've also had a few questions about the mission of the new private sector task force. Austin Carter from KTNV asks, how will this task force identify needs and deploy them?
Well, I think the first need that they've identified came in an earlier question about PPEs. We are desperately short of PPEs. I know that I was told that the group that provided the masks delivered 300 masks to one of our local hospitals, and the doctor was virtually in tears as a result of receiving them. Mr. Murrin and the people that he is working with have access to people I don't have access to. He has access to contacts around the world that can help provide us with some of this material, and I appreciate his generosity in giving of his time to help us to obtain some of these things that are necessary. We're not getting what we need on the federal front, and it's through no fault of our federal delegation because they're working hand in glove with my office to do everything they can to get it there. But we need to provide for ourselves, and that's what we're doing.
The next question comes from Matthew Seaman with KSNV News 3, who wanted to check in with some questions regarding mortgage and rent payments in Nevada during the outbreak. He asked, what is the extent of your authority when it comes to rent and mortgage payments? Is the state of Nevada able to provide any relief? And have you been in contact with any businesses or agencies that could provide assistance?